Kelly, thank you. This weekend, you can celebrate Pride with some dazzling fashion and big personalities. Pride Northwest's Gay Prides Pageant takes the stage Sunday.
And this year's theme, honoring the rainbow, an important symbol for the LGBTQ+ community since the 1970s. So here to get you excited for it, we have MCs Kourtni, Capree, and Miss Sophia. Good morning to you both.
Good morning,
Appreciate your time. This is going to be great. Okay, we teased it a little bit, but dive into the theme of this year's show here coming up.
Well, go ahead.
Go, Kourtni.
Well, this theme is Candyland, Taste the Rainbow. And, tasting the rainbow for me is just seeing all of the colorful people that are the contestants, and they are going to be fabulous with some great categories that they're going to compete in.
Okay, so talk about what the show looks like for people who have never seen a Gay Prides pageant here in Portland. What are the candidates? What are the categories? Run us through.
Okay, Pride is about expression, and I from hosting last year, I noticed that the contestants are ambassadors for Pride Northwest to let people know that we're here, we're not going anywhere. The categories, they have evening gown, question and answer. Me and Sophia will ask them a question and just get to know the contestants.
Well,
And talent. And then when it comes to the pageants in the gay community, a lot of people think that the pageants in the gay community are totally different from the ones in the heterosexual community, but the pageants are the same as the ones in the heterosexual community. The only thing is we have a lot more flavor and we put a lot more energy into our talent and all of that stuff.
I love it. I love
that's
it.
true. That's true.
Oh, and also dive into the impact of winning, because it's more than just donning a crown for a year. I'm very involved in the community after receiving these kinds of accolades. Talk about the community impact that comes with winning.
Well, the contestants this past year have done so much work in the community. They get to reign however they choose. And it's just bringing back visibility to the pageant system, as well as, the things that we do, raising funds for other nonprofit organizations, and just being really visible and educating the people about who we are as queer people.
Yeah.
And that's not only just for the winner. The pressure is not only on the winner, it's also on the other contestants that are in the pageant. Because just because you don't receive the crown or the medallion doesn't mean that you don't have to do the work in the community, because you may want to come back and compete next year. And if you show us throughout the year that you did not win the title, that you are still involved in the community, then that is a good look for you for the next year.
Absolutely. What made you two want to get involved with this program and eventually become the MCs?
The checks.
A check that clears is as good as any.
Well, I chose to do it because I did it last year, and I was asked again, and they asked me, well, who else you want to do it with? And I said, well, the best on the microphone and who has way more experience than I do doing pageantry is the one and only Miss Sophia McIntosh, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
And the reason I chose to do it is because I came to Portland, Oregon last year for my first booking ever. And I had a wonderful time, and I just adopted Portland, Oregon as my new home. And I've been doing this for 43 years, and I've never celebrated my contributions in the industry. So I've been doing this for 43 years, and it's something that is amazing, and it's giving back. And it also helped mold the people in the community to become better themselves.
That's awesome. Well, I know you're both going to light it up with an awesome show here coming up this weekend. Appreciate both of your time. This is going to be a great show coming up on Sunday.